Save and quit.
Yes. Now let's do this
Alright,
arcade.
Shujinko arcade, and then we're going to open the crypt up.
And I mean open it up.
So we haven't unlocked any characters because we haven't
Open the crypt.
opened the crypt at all.
But we're going to finish the story mode in the form of arcade. That's what we're going to do.
We're still up? Yeah, it's only 11 o'clock.
I just remembered, does this game actually have boss characters?
Only Onaga. I don't think there's
He's
any
the only one,
sub-bosses
isn't
or
he?
anything.
There's no sub-boss character in this game. I just realised. That's weird. I've not done this game in so long I forgot.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, what moves do I have?
Do you remember?
What?
We have
Get,
to- probably-
get them from the crypt?
You probably unlocked them in the crypt.
Oh my god, am I really gonna...
Yeah, just this one string. That'll do. This is about to be a very boring arcade ladder, I think.
I need moves!
Oh well. Keep infiniting him. Not even doing any damage anymore. 7 hits, 0% damage. Oh, that's pathetic.
No, you find the moves in Konquest, you get keys for them in the crypt.
Round 2.
It's very ridiculous requirements. How so? What do you have to do? Do I have a style? Oh, I do. Oh, wait! Oh! You always step in it. Oh!
Oh, Harakiri! I forgot that was his. I forgot this game had those.
Harakiri.
I forgot I had Harakiris.
Beat score.
Do you guys recognise that sound?
Wait, so do you get the moves by doing like the fights where you have to challenge them? I thought that was just coins. We've never got anything but coins. What's that string off forward 4? Forward 4, 1, 2.
Fight.
One, one, one.
That's a baby combo. Eat that, bitch. We'll uppercut him and knock him down towards the grinders.
Oh yeah, it's the thing I have to do, isn't it?
Fight.
You get to do X amount of launches, I think. That's one. There it is.
There we go.
Try and move him near the death trap.
You just crouched under all that.
Try and move him near the death trap. We want to see the death trap. Oh, that's moving you off far away.
I don't have it.
No, you don't. Can you move him towards? Oh, the wrong way.
Where am I?
He's all the way down there. You got the wrong angle. Oh well. Oh well.
That noise.
I love that noise.
That's where I got it.
It was in Deadly Alliance as well, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Ah, Sky Temple. I also, that was cool promotional art for Baraka back in the day. They put that render of him on like magazines and stuff. I remember it on like the Games Master and stuff like that.
Round
Beat him up.
Fight.
Yes. I think if you hit him again, you can probably death trap him from this range. Oh my god, he would have been killed. He would have been death trapped. That's such a cock block.
No, you there.
Yeah. Now you know how to finish him. They put this in Armageddon as well.
I know, getting bits after every game, innit? Not me! Not me! Not
you-
Shujinko!
You just got finessed
I did.
so hard. That's
Scorpion.
Goddamn.
Flawless victory.
you just got fucking destroyed.
Watch this.
Fight.
I'm angry now. Come here.
These weapons
It
were
does nothing!
so shit. Just block.
What? Yo, fuck this. Yes!
Oh, you'd have killed him. Watch out, Jake. Please watch out. Jake!
Why, shut up.
Oh,
See?
what? How did that knock him off?
I gave him a jab.
You jabbed him and he... Well, this happened. Revenge. I still don't understand how that happened, though.
Shujinko wins.
That doesn't make any sense.
Thanks for the bits, game.
Thanks, game.
I
I love how that dead corpse is on the floor after that. It's like, yes. This was always my favorite.
Gem.
This was my favorite stage. Chamber of Artifacts. I think this actually did have a death trap. I think you could uppercut them and they would break the floor again.
No. No, I don't think so.
Did they?
No?
I don't know.
You could go down a level, but you couldn't go through the bottom.
I'm pretty sure the gears...
Oh, this music.
This was the best music in the game.
Fight.
I guess that's not a thing. One interrupt.
Shujinko wins.
What?
Oh my god.
Round 2. Fight.
God, having no specialists is really monotonous.
That's not a mid. Are you for real? Uppercut him. Damn.
Shujinko wins.
I think it's like the slaughterhouse where you got to just uppercut them X amount of times and you
Yeah.
break it.
On the floor. You can see how easy it was to farm coins though, considering we're getting as much for winning a fight as we did like missions in Conquest now. Oh, this stage was always sick.
Yeah, it was, and it
We
was
turn
like
him into a chocolate bar.
this was in Armageddon too. I tell you, man, all the best stages from Deception were in Armageddon.
Is that a guaranteed reset? the name Shujinko came from?
I don't know. I wonder if there's any like deep-seated lore there. Just beating him up. Shujinko with no special was really. Oh wow, the whip punish. That built-in step. Oh, he can combo off his grab. Whoa. Well, oh, he's dead.
Oh wow, it actually killed him.
He probably won't have time.
No.
Shujinko wins.
Damn it. That would have been sick.
Shujinko is literally Japanese sport. Main protagonist.
Is that literally, isn't it?
That's
Is that true? Is that true?
Apparently.
Oh my god.
That's actually amazing.
If that is true, then good god.
Thing is, Jiggy, like fatalities are as important to people as lore and stuff because like it's Mortal Kombat. You know, they are literally part of what makes the game.
I cared more about
They
the
make
fatalities
Kombat
than the lore when I was a kid. You know, I used to watch the Supreme demonstration from beating the arcade, not the ending. Do you know what I mean? When I was a kid, I used to watch only the Supreme demonstration as a kid. So what I mean by that is like, I went all that time not even looking at any of the character endings. I didn't even know they existed because I was too busy just doing the Supreme demonstration every time. You know, there was no YouTube back then. Like the only way to watch all the fatalities without having to learn every character and shit was to beat the game and then watch the big old video. That was what we did.
Round 2. Fight.
We used to play volleyball with dead bodies on the stage. Made our mum really worried.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh my god! I'm actually in trouble.
Is Cobra actually kicking the shit out of you?
I can't hit him. Quite, I don't have special moves. I don't want you to talk shit. I want you to be quiet.
Disappointing.
I know a string and it's apparently punishable.
Shujinko.
Disappointing. Let's Jackal back.
We're annoying. We talked about how their channel declined and here they are streaming to 100 viewers. Jackal, I feel like that's not at all what happened though.
Yeah, really?
When did we talk about our channel declining? Do you mean like when I talked about how we had a bit of sub decay?
We had sub decay.
That's literally what sub decay means. We went from like mid 70 subs to I think we're on like 40 something yesterday.
Yeah, we were on 40 yesterday.
Like that's literally like there's a name for that. It's called sub decay. I'm not saying we have a declining channel. It's just that's what it's called. Oh, get fucked.
Kick him like a football. We're a Mortal Kombat channel streaming Mortal Kombat, bro. It's just the way it is. Like, yeah.
Oh, the side switch.
If I was back to block, that'd be a dirty mix-up.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't know if that's safe. I'm just being an idiot.
Probably, I don't know. No, oh wow, interruption. He's just punishing that clean.
Oh. Side switch.
Side switch.
Oh, but movement.
The footsies.
Oh, it's gone back to 0%.
I don't understand that. Gets hit, but like you can block in that stun state, but if you get hit, it does no damage. Like what the fuck? Yes, destroyed. Yeah, got him. Dude, Quan's leg beat it will always be one of the best ever.
He's dead now. Got what he deserves. Oh, this is the second to last. Falling Cliff!
I love Falling Cliff.
Falling Cliff is such an amazing
I love
stage.
Falling Cliff so much.
Falling Cliff is like one of the king stages. Oh my god. If those of you out there haven't experienced Falling Cliffs, Enjoy.
If this was always the stage where, like, if you had a casual mate, or you were playing it with like a family member or something.
If you wanted to settle a score, Falling Cliffs is where you do it.
Falling Cliffs was like always the best. Like, oh, every ounce of the stage had this, and it was just so fun. But because it was so easy to accidentally get knocked off, Falling Cliffs was like the stage you picked if you were against like a casual mate who didn't really play the game, because it meant they could instantly kill you anywhere, which just, you know, that was great. I remember in this game, Smoke had an infinite, didn't he? He had a grab infinite in Deception.
Did he?
Yes. The infinite was removed in Armageddon, but he had it in this game. Yeah, Quan Chi's leg beat was MK4 first, and then it came back in MK9, because it was just probably too good for them to not bring back.
No, give me away! No! He knocked me off!
You know when I was talking about mates that were good for stages that were good for casuals? That could happen. Stuff like that.
Hit me with a string, sent me to the edge, and then crumbled.
Destroyed.
I know. No more games. It's God.
He's not really doing any strings that hurt.
Right, I'm trying. Smashing everything. They won't want me.
Rock him off.
He's blocking everything.
I mean, if you were paying attention, you'd have killed him there.
Oh no, the stank.
But unfortunately, you were too busy complaining. You didn't realise your launcher hit.
He's crouched.
I'll hear nothing because you had that one. Smoke just kind of just awkwardly slides in from the floor.
That's annoying.
What's more annoying is watching it happen. Watching you have the killing blow. And you're too busy talking about how you can't do anything to notice your launcher is connected. And they were one hit away from the edge of the stage.
Your memory is skewed.
Silly person.
We're in the middle of the stage. And
Silly
like,
person.
They're practically at the edge.
No, you would have knocked him off.
We're in the middle of it.
You would have knocked him off.
You absolute idiot.
No, you would have knocked him off for sure.
Isn't hindsight your greatest ally?
No, you would have knocked him off.
No, you cling to your improvable realities.
But you had him killed. You just dropped it.
Sure I did. Sure I did.
You
sure
did.
I did.
I mean, I've played 3D MK way more than you. I know the stages.
You're very good. You're an amazing, incredible 3D MK player.
Unlike you.
You are yet
combo.
to beat me in Armageddon, Ryan. Shut your mouth.
I mean, that's literally.
Sit down. Sit down.
I
ain't listening to this.
I will go on.
I ain't listening to this.
I will go on.
You are not talking.
I will go on record. You're shouting. Your wife is probably
Who
sleeping
cares?
upstairs.
No, she's not.
Is she not?
No.
Damn, I thought she was asleep. Let's say, stop being inconsiderate, jerk bag.
Because he knows he got shit on me and Armageddon. He's got
I mean,
little victories.
You do definitely need to use me. You could only beat.
What were you about to say? I only need to use my main character.
You can only beat me with meat.
Okay,
you can only beat me with meat infinites. You can only beat me with meat infinites. Without meat infinites, you would never beat me ever.
Well, it's a shame we wouldn't play without them.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Get out. Sit down. Sit down.
So good. See that you can only win with the cheap stuff.
Welcome to 3D MKs. Take away the cheap stuff, all you're left with is a bad game. Look at them, both dead. Right, look.
Destroyed.
Uh-oh. He can't be launched, can he? What do I do against him?
If meat actually makes it into 11,
I found my main.
I'll be like, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, remember the strat, you have to get the Kamadogus, otherwise he just doesn't die.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, you can't hit him normally. You need to weaken, and then hit him! He takes...
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
He takes heavily amplified damage while he's stunned. This is the only way. You have to break them. And then yeah, if you have a bigger string than that, that'll probably work better.
No, do the whole thing.
Yeah, do the whole thing. Onaga specials in Armageddon are a fucking meme. They're so good.
Okay, so it's forward 1-1 L1 4-4 forward 2. Forward 4.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
That'll do. Every time you get a Kamadogo, you can do that. I think you're
There
out.
is one.
They're both up there.
Oh, complete Super Mario.
Remember the wave dashing? Yes.
Ah, that's only one round.
Yes,
I
it
just
is.
2 to be fair, not knowing.
But now you know.
Round 2.
That's a lot of damage.
Fight.
That's fine.
Really long.
Now you just have to.
I might not get him this time because I didn't waste 2 Komodogos, but I know.
You
One thing is to know.
just keep doing your thing. No, that's alright actually.
Does it end in
No,
that?
just do that.
Oh, forward. Ah. Wait.
End it in 1.
Forward. Forward, L1. Yeah, it does a lot of damage to it.
It does. You might be fine. Well,
Yeah,
I guess that's it.
first time. He just kind of blocked everything
Yeah.
and died.
Blocked himself to death. And after all that, he dead. After all that.
Shujinko
After all that effort,
wins.
Onaga just dies like a bitch. Easily.
That was like the easiest boss, though. Right, here's the Conquest ending. This is what he does.
Yeah, this is the Conquest ending. Oh, yes.
That's like, that used to creep me out when I was younger.
It's violent.
The eye hanging out and shit.
Now what?
So that I
Is this the
would
ending
be
to
able
Ocarina of
to
Time?
defend myself during the quest to find the Kamidogu, Onaga had given me the power to absorb the fighting ability of any warrior I encountered, but his gift would prove to be his undoing. The warriors in Outworld were in disarray. Heroes were not focused on the true threat of Onaga, and villains were unaware that they were bringing about their own destruction by serving him. I united them, and in one moment, absorbed their combined fighting power. I shattered each of the Kamidogu, the source of his invulnerability.
We did.
This weakened Onaga, and I attacked him without mercy. His mortal form was no match for a combatant infused with the powers of so many warriors. The Dragon King was finally defeated. The realms will remain as they have since the beginning.
And that is a neat little ending,
That's
I think.
sick. That's sick.
Basically, Shujinko,
Shujinko redeems himself at the very end.
apart from, now I can finally talk about it. You guys have probably forgotten, or weren't here, but my favourite ending in this game is Raiden's ending. Because Shujinko voices every single ending in this game. He is like the narrator of Deception.
Game
Except
programmers, Paulo Garcia.
for he doesn't voice Raiden's ending, because Raiden voices his own ending. Raiden's Deception ending is that by Shujinko putting Earthrealm at risk by his own stupidity, Dark Raiden decides that even though Shujinko undid the damage and killed the Dragon King eventually, because by canon in Raiden's ending, Shujinko still beats the Dragon King and returns the realms to normal. In Raiden's ending, after that, he confronts Shujinko for being an idiot and murders him. Like, that is Raiden's solution, is that even though Shujinko undid the damage he caused, he still allowed the realms to be put at risk, so Raiden punishes him after he's redeemed himself because he's an idiot, and says it is meaningless. He has to die anyway. And that is Dark Raiden's ending. He electrocutes him to death. It's sick. So good.